Hello student, welcome back. Today I am going to discuss about the instant messaging. Nowadays, we all of you know we communicate with the help of instant messaging. Okay, nowadays we are communicate using the instant messaging like the WhatsApp, Messenger, okay, normal text message you are using. Instant messaging is an online chat service using an instant messaging application. In instant messaging, an electronic message is sent to a connection and it get delivered in real time via the internet and is therefore immediately available for display on the recipient's screen. To send and receive the message to real time through the instant messaging, both sender and the receiver should be connected to the internet and should be available online. Okay, so this topic for the student of class 10. Now we are going to discuss about the what is instant messaging. Instant messaging IM technology is a type of online chat that offer the real-time text transmission over the internet. Short messages are typically transmitted between the two parties. When each user chooses to complete a through and select send option. Means in the case of IM, allow the user to exchange the text message with the connected parties in real time. In the case of instant messaging, the sender and the receiver, these two parties, they are interconnected to each another and they are easily transfer the short message. And nowadays we are using, right? We are communicate with the help of the message, with the help of the messenger, WhatsApp, Twitter. There are many platforms are there. You are communicate. Now the next things is the advantages of the instant messaging, it is the available 24 into 7. It is available on multiple platform. It can store the unlimited chat history. These all are the advantages of the instant messaging. So it is very useful and it is user friendly. See, next we are going to discuss about the example of the instant messaging. IM is becoming increasingly popular as a business communication tool essential for more information communication. Some examples of widely used IM services are the Google Talk, commonly called the Google Chat, and the rest all, unlike the Facebook Messenger, Twitter, and the JV, Spark, and the many more are there. Okay, next is what is instant messaging used for? All of you know what is the use of the instant messaging. So we're going to discuss about. Before start the class, I already told actually the instant messaging is used to communicate. Nowadays, internet has made many things so easy to introduce the many things which were unimaginable manageable few days ago. Instant messaging is one such services which become the popular because of the internet and its availability. Okay, and in these sessions we are going to talk about the instant messaging. So instant messaging's working on the using the instant messaging apps also. So we are going to discuss about the instant messaging used for. Instant messaging allow two or more users to communicate with each other via the real-time chat. Chat may be one to one or many to many. as in the chat group. In addition to chatting, most modern instant messaging software allow the file sharing and sometimes audio or video conferencing. Means you all of you know when you are communicate to other people, sometimes you send a short message, sometimes you send the some audios file. Video conferencing is also. And in the case of the chat, we are connected one to one or many to many or many to one like this. Okay, in the chat group. Okay, nowadays you are using the WhatsApp for example. In the case of the WhatsApp, it is like the real time chat. In the case of WhatsApp, we are connected to other people's one to many or many to many like this. And there the audio or video file sharing, image and all we are sharing. So it is very useful. Okay, you easily communicate, and it is user friendly. User can easily handle it. Okay, next is the instant messaging, how it works. Okay, how it is work. You see, with the IM server software, send a request to the IM server, telling it that you are the online. Okay, if a friend that connects, the IM server send a packet to your IM client and the vice versa. If the chat session has more than two clients, multiple packets are sent by IM server. IM servers can also relay information to other IM. Okay, means in the case of IM server, when you want to connect the friends or other peoples, so first is if you the online, otherwise suppose you want to connect to other peoples, you connect your friends. If your friends is online, then it is be possible to you connect to each another. Means you are communicate to each other. If your friends is not in the online, then will not be possible to connect. Right? If you are the not in online, then it will not be possible to communicate. Okay, suppose both sender or receiver. Here is the one condition. Sender and receiver, both if you are the online, then it will be possible to send your message and you communicate to each another. Okay, this is how do I get the instant messaging. How do get instant messaging? See, here is the some steps are there. Using some steps, we are get the instant messaging. So you see that getting the start with the instant messaging. The steps are there. There are the two steps are there. It is very easy, and nowadays you are using, so it is not difficult to all of you. Okay, first you see first you select the contact number, which suppose in your mobile there the many friends are there. But suppose you are communicate of any particular friends. So first from the contact list you find out the name or their contact number, means the search, like, okay, because you all of you know, because in the practically sometime you send the, some messages to your family members or your friends. So from the contact list you find out the number or name. Then after this you can import the contacts from your email contacts list when you sign up, or you can add them yourself. And the other cases when you send, suppose you want to send the email, suppose that. So there we also add their email address, then you add the subjects, then you assign the message, then after this will send. Means main things in the case of the first things in the get instant messaging, how it is work. First it is required the contact number or email address. Okay, means the receiver, suppose you are the sender and the receivers, the details is required. Contact number or their email address. If it is not, then it is not be possible to use send. So before you send, if you suppose you send the mail, then you first you sign in. Okay, then you enter the email address in all. Then it will be possible to you connect or you communicate your friends. And see the second one. Okay, second one, type your message in the chat window and press the enter to send. It is very easy. And in the WhatsApp nowadays we are using in the bar where the message type you will type. There you just simply you type your message. Okay, then you send or then you press the send button or you if you using the computer or the laptop, then you press the enter button from your keyboard. And here in the case of the instant messaging, you add some pictures also. Suppose you want to send some pictures, then you send the pictures also. It is also possible in the case of instant messaging. Okay, and it is a very popular nowadays. It is very popular also. See, we are going to discuss about the next slide. Let's see what is the next slide. See, in the next slides we are going to discuss about the type of instant messaging. There are the two types. Normally there are two types. You see, they are the popular, okay, most popular types of instant messaging. Not only two types, many types are there. See the email messengers, right? Social media messengers, instant video messaging app, and freeware and the cross platform instant messaging or smartphone. These all are the types of instant messaging. Okay, nowadays we are using the email, right? It is stand for the electronic mail, and now we are using the instant messaging also. So in the previous slide, I already discussed about the email messages, means the how you send your topic or your message via the email. So first you sign in, then you enter your username and password. Okay, then you first is required your receiver email address. Suppose abcd at the rate of gmail.com, like. Okay, so after return, just you enter the subjects related of your topics. What is your subjects and your subject written. Then in the place of the work area, in the body of the text, there you written your message. Okay, message you written. Then after this you send. Okay, so it is a use of email messages. Email messages is very popular nowadays. Suppose your friends are living in the other countries. Suppose your friends are live in the other cities, but the transfer facility is now not available. You all of you know nowadays. So now we are without facing any problem. Just you use internet facilities because the internet will provide the email messengers. So with the help of the email messenger, just to send your message very easily. Next topic you see here is the social media messengers. Nowadays you are using the social media messengers, means the messengers are there. Messenger message you send. Okay, and using the Facebook, Twitter, these all are the social media message. There are many more. Okay, and so it is. These are the very popular. But in the case of the social media messages are many. You use it and you send like this. And the instant video messaging app. Okay, their video messaging apps are also many types are there. When you are go to the mobile, the play stores are there. In the play store there are many video messaging apps are there. So normally you are using the messenger or WhatsApp, you're calling or video calling like this your friends or your family members. So in the case of Play stores, there are many video messaging apps are there. You select from anyone and you go through it like this if you want to access the instant messaging. And next is the freeware and the close platforms. Instant messaging for the smartphone also you're using nowadays. And you see the next is the what is the web-based instant messaging. Web-based instant messaging is an is the integrated or embedded in a web browser You only require a computer that is connected to the internet with a web browser to communicate with your friends and family. See, in the case of the web based instant messaging, it is very important, and nowadays it is very popular also. See, the web based instant messaging. What is the web based instant messaging? Web based instant messaging means you connected with the web browser. Okay, any web browser. There are the many web browser there. See, there are the many web like the Google Chrome, Mozilla, Firefox. Okay, so they are the web browser. So you see here is the web based instant messaging. Means you take the help. You require the any web browser, any browser. Suppose you are using the Google Chrome or Mozilla, whatever. Okay, any, but the main condition is if you want to web based, since you if you want to access the web based instant messaging, so then first is required the web browsers. Okay, and it is required the computer also on computer because you're using the web browser application, and uh, and it is required the internet facilities, right? You have suppose the web browser, any web browser suppose you're accessing, but the internet is not there, then not be possible to you send your message or you communicate, not be possible. You all of you know internet is used to communicate, right? Internet is used to communicate your friends, your family members and all. So this is very useful. Okay, so in the case of the web based instant messaging, it will require the web browsers, and you can require the computer that is connected to the internet. You take the internet facilities and using the web browsers, then you communicate with your friends or family members. Next is the what are the most effective features of the instant messaging? These all at the see it is visible on the computer screen. There are the many effective features of the instant messaging. Like, but here there are many effective features of instant messaging. But I am written here the 5 to 6. You see here is the first one is the group chat. Suppose you are all are the friend circles. Okay, friend circle. Then you are communicate to other. First you create a one group. Then you communicate. You share your ideas, views, opinion in all. And second one is the see the unlimited size file transfer. Here in the case of the instant messaging is unlimited size is not very, but here the internet, if your speed internet speeds are good, then you transfer your message or your file easily, because internet facilities is good. You're using the Wi-Fi or internet facilities is nice, then you transfer your file or data very quickly and easily without facing any problem. And the other things is the screen sharing. See, I am teaching you all of you using the screen sharing. Okay, screen sharing, the options. See, this is the your full screens are there. We are sharing the screen. And next, all of you know the video chat because you are accessing. And antivirus is required, antivirus. And because you all of you learn related of the antivirus, this is also one type of topic. Okay, you protect your computer or systems from the virus. And conclusions means the after complete your work, what do you get, like this advantage, this disadvantage, you facing your problems in not whatever. Okay, so you see all of you, these all are the uh, just one features of the instant messaging. Like, see, using like this we are sending messages to other people's, we are typing like this. Okay, this is the your area where your message is visible. This is your message. You're sending your message, and this rest are the you receive the message like this. You identify to which one you send and which one you receive, because they are the highlighted the pictures. I mean the colors are there. Okay, and you see in the case of here the wide area networks actually. In the case of the instant messaging, we come connect with the internet, full internet. And in the case of the internet, you share your ideas, views, opinion around the world, but where you want to send your data file, whatever. And the next things is suppose like this. Sometime you instant messaging. You suppose your friends send any message, and you want to forward the message. Suppose you copy paste. Suppose or you editing. These all functions is available in the case of here the instant messaging also. Okay, and the messenger is sometimes facing like such kind of logos is coming in the case of the instant messaging or the messenger. And next pictures I am trying to show you. See it is see it is also to see here. You see here is the see here is the your text is there, your chat is there, your message. Okay, okay, your family member, your money transfer is also one things. You transfer the money is also okay. You suppose all the files that you files your transfers. So with the help of this, all is be possible with the help of the instant messaging. And nowadays, and in these situations also, we are using the instant messaging to communicate the other peoples. Okay, and some of the common AI applications are the Google, Facebook, Skype is also one type of instant messaging, WhatsApp, Telegram, Pidgin. Okay, these all are the common AI applications. The Google Pay, Google account like this, Google. Okay, Google allow you to chat to your friends and using the desktop, make the video calls and the participate in the group chat with the other Google Hangouts and the Gmail uses. Okay, it is the application based as well as the web based IM in the instant messaging services. And the other things like the suppose you are using the Facebook Messenger, so Facebook provide the IM application with which you can the send the instant messaging to your friends. Okay, it is the application based as well as the web based IM servers. Okay, and the other things is the Skype. You all of you know the Skype. All through the Skype is the probability based known as offering the voice and video calling. It is also had instant messaging features. One advantages of the Skype is it's the language translations features are there. It can be translated instant messages, voice call, voice video calling automatically. It is the application based as well as the web based IM the services. Okay, so these all are the common IM applications, and these are I am trying to show you the how to work the instant messaging. Okay, so see, uh, I hope you all of you understand the instant messaging topic. So all of you go through it. Okay, thank you all of you.